Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250, and welcome back to Steins Gate. It's been a few days since we've done a Steins Gate episode. I kind of let it slip between the cracks while doing all the other stuff, so I don't think I've done anything for about a week. And as a result, I'm going to do a longer one to make up for it today, so enjoy. Several days had passed since Moeka had given her report. I checked last night, and evidently there was nothing new to say. She had her deadlines for her magazine, she said, and she couldn't spend a lot of time on it. That other group of people who were searching for Kaguri Shina concerned me, but I couldn't ask her to prioritize it over her own work.
Mayushi wa tottemo zannen na no desu.
もしかしてクリスマスパーティーの話か？
楓さんと吹雪ちゃん用ができちゃったって。フェリスちゃんはお仕事で、ナエちゃんも店長さんと過ごすことになってて、ダルくんはユキさんと遊びに行くんだって。
結構なことじゃないか。
I'd heard that Suza had gone through a lot of work to set that up. She was always complaining that Daru wasn't making his intentions clear with Yuki. From Suza's perspective, her own existence was at stake. Even if it was already fated to happen, something still might interrupt it. More than anything, she probably wanted to see her mom and dad getting along in this peaceful world. If something came out of this, it would probably make her feel better.
マイレもクリスマスは家で過ごした方がいいんじゃないのか？この前、おじさんがケーキを予約してたぞ。
お父さんに会ったの？
家の近くでばったりな。マユリをびっくりさせるために大きいのを予約するんだって張り切ってた。
そっか。じゃあその方がいいね。
あ、言っとくが、今のは聞かなかったことにしてくれ。せっかく。
分かったよ。でもオカリンはどうするの？クリスマス。
特に予定はないかな。うちはもともとそういうことする家でもないし。
The guys at school are having a men-only drinking party, but I hadn't been invited. I kept telling them she wasn't, but they insisted on thinking my Yuri was my girlfriend. Some of them had it out for me because of that.
確かサンタさんにプレゼントが欲しいって言ったら、朝枕元にお野菜が置いてあったんだよね。
Just squished vegetables under your pillow.
どう見ても前の日の売れ残りのな。クレームをつけたら、うちはキリスト教じゃねえって逆ギレされた。
Honestly, I'm amazed I actually grew up alright. Well, if you could call how I ended up alright.
クリスマスが終わったらコミマがあって、そしたらもうお正月。1年あっという間だね。
そうだな。
It hadn't flown by for me at all. I'd gone through the same span of days again and again. For me, the year had been unimaginably long.
そうだ。ねえオカリン、クリスマスパーティーはできないけど、お正月パーティーをするのはどうかな。みんなで初詣に行って、それからおせち料理を食べて、今年もよろしくって言って。
ああ、いいんじゃないか。
だよねだよね。じゃあ後でみんなに聞いてみるね。
Mayuri stood up to go.
さてと、マユシーはこれからお買い物に行ってきます。
買い物？
吹雪ちゃん用のコスでね、急に小物が必要になっちゃって。
そうか。気をつけて行ってこいよ。
そうだオカ ルカ君がね、オカリンに何か相談があるみたいなの。
あ、
That's right. Lukako had called me. After that, Moa had come, and so much had happened that I'd forgotten. Knowing Lukako since I told him I'd call him back, he's probably been waiting for me this whole time.
わかった。こっちから連絡を取ってみる。
お願いね。じゃあ、行ってきまーす。
Mayuri put on her coat, waved, and went out the door. All right, I should get in touch with Lukako. Can I do that now? First off, Amadeus? Nope. Oh, and by the way, I went and double-checked just to make sure I wasn't gonna miss the next option. The next option choice that I need to make happens on the 2nd of the new year, so we've still got a couple in-game days as of yet.
ルカ子のやつ出ないな。
Oh well. I'll have to send him a Rhine. I typed in my message and sent it. And then I waited a while for a response to come back. But there was no sign of him even reading the Rhine message. 'Cause he's dead. Was he busy with something? For a moment I thought of going to the shrine to see, but if he was busy, I didn't want to bother him. He'd contact me when he had time. Just when I was thinking about that, I heard footsteps coming up the stairs outside the lab. It didn't sound like Daru. Daru's steps were a lot heavier.
どうぞ。
こんにちは。
Oh, well, there you are.
ルカ子。
よかった。岡部さん、ここにいてくれて。
It was Lukako, the boy I'd just been trying to get a hold of.
すまない。この前の件すっかり忘れてたんだ。それで。
あ、本当だ。ごめんなさい。僕の方こそ気づかなくて。
He looked guilty, as if he'd done something wrong.
いや、別にいいよ。それより寒いだろ。入ってくれ。
あ、はい。
But he hesitated, seemingly distracted by something behind him.
岡部さん、相談の件なんですけど、実は、その前に会ってもらいたい人がいて、連れてきたんですけど。
会ってもらいたい人？
Lukako moved slightly to the side, and a girl appeared behind him.
はじめまして。
Hello, woman. What? Impossible. The girl there was...
クリス。
Ah, but it's not Kurisu. It's the person we've been looking for.
よろしくお願いします。
She does look
どうぞ。
a decent amount like Kurisu. At least the hair's there, definitely.
ありがとうございます。
I offered her a cup of tea I poured out of a plastic bottle, and she thanked me in a voice that was almost impossible to hear. For my part, it was all I could do to keep the hand holding the cup from trembling. I took another good look at the girl sitting across from me.
似てる。
Not like Lukako. The girl in front of me looked just like Makise Kurisu. Her brown hair, her slightly slanted eyes, her unconcerned expression. Right now, there was no sign of her strong-willed nature, but other than that, they were identical. When I'd first seen her, my heart felt like it was going to stop. But on closer inspection, some parts were different. Like the size of her breasts. Was she about our age? She looked older than Lukiko. I knew Lukiko had a sister. Could this be her? She had a quiet air about her that seemed similar to Lukiko. But I thought I remembered hearing that Lukiko's sister was actually quite cheery.
岡部さん？
いや、それでルカ子は？
ルカ子？
ああ、失礼。俺はそう呼んでるんです。その女の子みたいだから。
I just realized that it was a pretty rude nickname. But it was a habit now, and there was no changing it.
そうなんですね。
Her expression softened just a little. She really did look just like her. I took a shallow breath and forced myself to relax.
で、ルカ子、この人は？
その前に話したことがありましたよね。
Convenient that it's all
お父
happening
さんのお客さんが泊まってるって。
within our group of friends.
ああ、聞いたけど。
はい。
Now they tell you that you're not the center of the universe, but Okabe might be, with everything that seems to happen to him.
ルカ子の父親の知り合いというから、てっきりもっと年配の人かと思っていた。
違うんです。正確に言うと、お父さんの知人が連れてこられた方で。
おお。
So this wasn't the person who was talking about Harumi. That made me feel a little better.
それで相談というのはこの人についてなんですけど。
その前に名前を教えてもらってもいいかな。いつまでもこの人じゃ話しにくいだろ。
Her face clouded. Did I say something wrong?
実は相談というのはそのことなんです。この人が誰なのかを知るにはどうしたらいいでしょうか。
It took a moment before I understood what he said.
待ってくれ、ルカ子。それはどういう？
記憶喪失。
Conveniently enough. Yes, the girl that looks like Kurisu has amnesia.
記憶喪失？
はい。
それじゃあ名前も？
はい。
どこの誰かも？
はい。
どうして？
わかりません。
Of course not. If she knew, she wouldn't have amnesia.
でもどうして俺に？
岡部さんなら記憶を取り戻すいい方法を知っているんじゃないかと思って。ほら、岡部さんよく人間の脳とか記憶とかすごく難しい話をたくさんしてたから。何でもいいんです。私が自分のことを取り戻せる方法があれば。
待ってくれ。確かにそういう話はしていたが、それはただ興味があるだけで専門的なことは何も。
I knew how the brain worked and how it was laid out. And I knew what amnesia was. But bringing back someone's memories was a different matter. Even the latest medical technology would be useless. Unless, of course, you had your memory stored on a system like Amadeus.
そうですか。
The girl was visibly disappointed.
だったら何か身元を調べることはできないでしょうか。かなさん、本当に辛そうで。
かなさん？
仮の名前だからかなと、ルカさんのお父さんが名前がないと不便だからって。
ずいぶん安直だな。
Was that okay?
いつまでも名乗る名前でないのだから、それくらいの方がいいと。
I couldn't tell if that was deep or not.
岡部さん、 なんとかならないでしょうか。せめて名前だけでもわかれば。
Does the name Kaguri sound familiar to you?
なんとか力になってはやりたいが、やっぱり更新所なんかに頼んだ方がいいんじゃないのか。
更新所、探偵さんみたいなものですか？
ああ、でもそれだって何か手がかりのようなものがないと厳しいだろう。財布とかカバンとか持ってなかったのか？
そういったものは何も。
何も？別に大したものじゃなくてもいい。一つくらいありそうなものだけど。
一つだけ。ただこれが手がかりになるのかどうかは。
She slowly took out a handkerchief, as if it was something that was very important to her. Whatever was inside must have been the one thing she was carrying.
見せてもらっても？
はい。あれ、もしかしてお客さんかな？
Almost at the exact same time, Kana opened the handkerchief. I heard my Yuri's soft voice from the front hall. Evidently, she was back from shopping. Suza was behind her too. That was a rare combination. Had they run into each other on the way?
あ、まゆりちゃん。あー、ルカくん。ルカ兄さん、そちらの人は？うちに泊まっているお客さんで。
Kana bowed her head a little. For some reason, Mayuri gave a happy little sigh as she looked at the handkerchief in Kana's hands.
それ、ウーパですよ
Yes,
ね。
alright. I was thinking it might have been a gun, but yes, it's an Upa. Inside of the white handkerchief was a faded Upa keychain.
好きなんですか？まゆしーもね、ウーパのこと大好きなのです。
I'm wondering if Suza is gonna click, like any of this is gonna click to her in a bit.
もしかして手がかりというのはそれか？
It was an old Upa keychain. Was that really a clue?
でも、このウーパ、いつ頃のものかな？ずいぶん古いみたいだけど。
It really did, come to think of it. Upa was a character from the Rainet Kairu anime. Upa products had only been around for a few years now. But the one I was looking at was very old.
これ、もともとは緑色だったんじゃないかな。だってこれ、森の妖精さんバージョンだもん。
森の妖精さん？
この前やってた映画に出てきたんだ。あ、ほら、まゆしーも持ってるんだけど、ここのところのデザインがちょっとだけ違うの。
I couldn't see any difference at all.
このキーホルダーね、なかなか売ってなくてずーっと探してたんだ。そしたらこの前ルカくんが見つけて買ってきてくれたのね。たまたまお店を覗いたら売ってたから。
しかし妙だな。この前の映画のグッズなら発売してすぐのはずだ。こんなに古くは。
Proof that aliens exist, obviously. Only then did I realize how pale Kana's face was.
大丈夫ですか？カナさん。
具合が悪いのか？
大丈夫。
I wonder if she regained her memories. Kana tried to stand up and almost fell forward. Lukako quickly grabbed her.
そうだ。何か冷たいものを。
I went to get a bottle of water out of the fridge when I noticed that Suza was staring at Kana in shock.
鈴葉？
そう。
Strangely, Kana wasn't the only one who was shaking a little. Suza was too.
嘘。そのウーパー。
どうしたんだ鈴葉。
I figured they'd figure it out.
私は知ってる。そのウーパー、それ。
おい鈴葉。
Kana staggered a few steps towards Suzaha, then a few steps more. It couldn't be. No, there was just no way. But
もしかしてお前かがり。
what?
お前はかがり、椎名かがりなのか。
Kana's eyes went wide. And she slowly collapsed to the floor. Nice. Well, I guess we tracked her down. I'm glad someone made that connection. That would have been infuriating to have like another, I don't know, couple days of in-game time where people were dancing around the topic and no one knew exactly who she was, even though you as the player character know who they are.
どうだ少しは落ち着いたか。
はい、おかげさまで。
Kana had passed out after hearing the name Shina Kaguri from Suzaha, but with the help from Lukako and the girls, she woke up 10 minutes later. But she still didn't look very good.
ルカ子、それにマユリ、すまないが何か冷たいものを買ってきてくれないか。それから額に貼る冷却シートのようなものもあると嬉しい。
I felt bad for Lukako, but I probably didn't want either of them hearing what we were about to discuss.
わかった。行こう、ルカ君。
Lukako seemed interested in hearing about what was going on, but still he went along with Mayuri. What happened next was the problem.
カナさん。
かがり、お前、今までどこで何をしていた。
Suza opened her mouth the second Mayuri and Lukako left. Her words were as sharp as a knife blade, and Kana looked terrified.
一体どういうつもりであの時。
待て鈴葉。彼女は記憶を失ってる。
なんだって。
I got a text message. I'm about to reveal an important secret to you, Nya. Upa. Why are you blushing, Nya? Well, it's a girl's secret. What are you imagining, Nya? It's probably not that, Nya. It's about Daru Nyan and Yuka Nyan. Oh, that. You don't want to know their secret, Nya? Daru's not a girl. That's true, Nya. What about Yuki Nyan's secret? Don't you want to know it? Suza would probably kill me. I'll pass. Excellent conversation we had. I explained what had brought Kana here.
記憶喪失。それじゃあどこで何をしていたかも。
ああ。でもその前に確かめなければならないことがある。
Whether or not she really was Shina Kaguri.
カナさん。
はい。
さっきしていた話は覚えてるか？
はい。
どうする？ 続きはもう少し回復してからにするか？
いえ、大丈夫です。
She was clutching her upa so hard that her fingertips had gone white. But there was a light in her eyes as she looked up at Suzuha.
じゃあさっきの話を続けよう。鈴葉、お前が彼女をかがりだというその根拠は何だ？
そのウーパだよ。それはかがりが肌身離さず持ってたものなんだ。ママにもらったんだって、お守りだってずっと大事にしてた。
Kana slowly opened her hand. The tiny old upa was staring up at us with a silly look on its face. A present from her mom. A present from my Yuri.
カナさんはそのウーパだけが自分が持っていたものだって言っていたが。
はい、記憶をなくして倒れていた私がただ一つ手にしていたのがこのキーホルダーだったそうです。
倒れていた？
はい。
どのあたりで倒れていたんだ？
千葉の参道です。県境あたりの。近くのお寺の住職さんが偶然通りかかって見つけてもらったそうで、その後しばらくはその方のお寺でお世話になっていたんです。ですがお寺は修行の場でもあるので、長く女性を置いておくこともできないと。
それでルカ子の家にという。
はい、その住職さん、ルカ君のことを女の子だって思っていて。
So this all apparently is happening fairly recently in recent time. This wasn't like years ago whenever she was a little girl.
それで年の近い女の子のいる家なら私にとってもいいだろうって。盲点だった。まさかこんな近くにいたなんて。
The guest that Lukiko had mentioned a few days ago was probably that priest. Which meant that Sheena Kaguri had been there the whole time. We'd been searching blindly for her without any idea. And she'd been there the whole time. If only I'd taken Lukiko's call, we wouldn't have had to go through all this.
それでカナさん、君はかがりという名を聞いて何か思い出すことはないか？
正直を言うとよくわかりません。ただすごく懐かしい感じがします。それに
Kana's words cut off as she looked at Suzuha.
その先ほどの方、まゆ姉さんのこと？まゆ姉さん？
あの子は椎名まゆりというんだ。
まゆりさん、あの方を見たとき、なぜだかすごく温かい気持ちになりました。
Even if she was Sheena Kaguri, she would have only known Mayuri after she'd grown up. But her appearances can't have changed that much. Which meant that it would make sense that seeing her would stir some feelings within Kaguri.
ねえ、それもう一度見せてもらってもいい？はい。
Kaguri handed the old upa over to Kana.
やっぱりこれ。
Wait, what did that just say?
かがりが
Kaguri handed the old upa over to Kana. That doesn't make any sense. I think they meant Kaguri handed it to Suzuha, or Kana handed it to Suzuha.
てたものだよ。では、
She handed it to herself.
椎名かがりという名前だったんでしょうか？
そうだな。まだ確証があるわけじゃないが、そう考えるのが妥当だと思う。
いや、間違いない。彼女はかがりだ。そのキーホルダーが何よりの証拠だよ。 なゆ姉さんがかがりにあげたものなんだから。でもよりによって記憶喪失だなんて。
The keychain probably did belong to Kaguri. But she also could have been gifted it by Shina Kaguri. Or she could have picked it up off the ground. Of course, Suza said that the keychain was very important to Kaguri. It was unlikely that she'd drop it or give it to someone. Which meant... Then the door opened and Mayuri poked her head through to see what was going on.